I think there's a need in modern workplaces to unlock innovation and creativity.
I think it is challenging, and I think this programme opens up spaces.
Training doesn't work for people, that's for dogs. If you really want to tap into your people's true abilities, if you really want to make a change to your business, you need to do something different.
Modern life is quite isolating, and this programme has really broadened people's perspectives.
Jot down ideas or a word or a little connection to something.
Art and the corporate world.
And it could be great, it could be beautiful.
And we don't know what it's going to be, but it's now at least that it's stimulating that thinking.
Strong, defined. We thought there'd be a nice fusion between our two worlds, our two practices. My work as an artist and Jeremy's work with developmental training and coaching.
One of the things the programme has encouraged is the way people collaborate, which really means challenging and supporting each other effectively. Gary brings a very different perspective into business life that is liberating and empowering.
We're going to push through this creative process and the types of instructions that challenge them to work in a different way with the people they may be familiar with in the office.
It's a table that's upside down, and what does it mean when you turn things on its head? And I think all of this programme is trying to challenge our perspectives. And the piece
Bringing in fresh perspectives from the creative world are a way of liberating people to be themselves, to give themselves permission to take time to reflect, to appreciate their surroundings. We get them out onto the streets. We bring in some mindfulness and some street coaching techniques.
And often it's about the attention we give things or the framing we give things. That's a different way of thinking, I think, for people to take on. So what we do like to encourage in this collaborative process we're embarking on together is that we are creating a pool of responses, of material, of ideas.
We allow people to be expansive, to differentiate their ideas, and then help them collaborate to integrate those ideas, to find the common ground, so that they can come to a better concept, a better piece of finished artwork.
People's a really kind of big thing in our company, so we're thinking this could be quite reflective and gives people that moment of stillness as well.
We somehow tried to smudge the idea of authorship and ownership. I think it's important that we do engender this idea that we're creating something together. The programme really encourages a collaborative model.
The whole process, it's very new, it's very exciting.
You don't know what you're building, but you're building it together.
And part of the programme is about being okay with not knowing and genuinely working together to see what emerges.
realistically, you could apply those actions and activities to any project. We could replace the word artwork for anything related to what we're working on. Split people up, bring them back together, and you'll have something substantial.
I've been astonished by some of the responses we've got in the group, and the result is people that genuinely think differently.
You're in your place of work, but you're looking out. You're looking to your surroundings and the world, rather than the kind of... The subject matter doesn't have to be so serious or browbeating. We can be quite joyful.
Corporate ArtWorks has been a real journey for all of us. None of us really knew what to expect. And all that time there was that sense of creating time and space to look at things in a new perspective and a new light.
And they bring themselves to work in a completely different way.
Some of the things, we talk about the behaviours with value and curiosity and being brave, and what we've done actually lends itself, working together, it lends itself to all those things in a completely different way.
It brings a vulnerability. That's the reality. It brings a vulnerability to what you're doing.
And I would offer that vulnerability is a very grown-up emotion. It's a very adult emotion, being able to share that. It's the opposite of feeling like you're a victim notion. So it's actually extremely productive in the workplace to offer that vulnerability.
I think the kind of organisations that would be interested in corporate ArtWorks are those that are looking for innovation and creativity and really mean it.
Anything that enables people to be authentically themselves and bring the whole person to work benefits the whole business.
Which is a collective result, and that involved listening and everybody having a voice.
I am hearing the dialogue across the group and all of you in such a depth of understanding of yourselves and the concept, and having these different views and opinions.
We are more productive, we're more innovative, we're more efficient, we sell more. Every business metric you can possibly think of, we perform better when we're being at our best. This project absolutely helps people achieve and work to their best possible state.